Hey tribe, what's going on, you guys? Sorry I had to push the time back. I was still getting everything set up, and I apologize for that. So hey Cams, hey boo. Full transparent moment, you guys. Y'all know that this is new. I'm doing travel. It's a new thing. I appreciate everybody's patience and flexibility, especially Miss Cruiser, who I have been working with, and I probably call her a million times a day. And the tribe, the group chat, because y'all are getting updates and it's different information. So I want to, excuse me, at first I want to just thank you guys. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your understanding. Thank you for your flexibility. Baby, it's new and we working through it, okay? With that being said, we are still on the clock. Oh, but thank you for coming through. We are still going to Alaska, right? But because of some things behind the scenes, we've had to make some changes. And so I wanted to do a live. I wanted to update you guys on those changes so that everybody can get the information at the same time. The group chat has been getting stuff, and I think my last message to y'all yesterday was hold on, wait. So this is what we're getting into. So we are still going to Alaska in August of 2027. It is still going to be for Miss Cruz's birthday. That has not changed. Now, the dates are now August the 16th through August the 24th, which is a Monday. I think the other cruise we were leaving on that Tuesday. So it's August the 16th through August the 24th. That is still the case. The other major difference is we are no longer going on Carnival. We are now going on Royal Caribbean. I know some of y'all are happy about that change because some of y'all wanted to go on Royal Caribbean. And again, we looked at Royal Caribbean first, myself and Miss Cruiser. She know I'm not crazy. I know she not crazy. Yes, an Alaskan cruise. I'm sorry, Powerful. Yes, we're going on an Alaskan cruise. I know she ain't crazy, and she know I'm not crazy. We literally looked at Royal Caribbean first, but there were certain parameters that we were looking at, and Royal Caribbean did not originally fit that parameter. But what Royal Caribbean has done, they've added this itinerary. And again, me and Miss Cruiser on the phone last night, and I was like, Cruiser, am I crazy? She was like, you're not crazy because I'm not crazy. Because I know I look, and she know that I look. You know, I know she looked, and she know that I look, right? So we're going on Royal Caribbean. We are going on the Quantum of the Seas. That is one of their newer ships. I think 2016 it was launched. So it is one of their newer ships. It is a 7-day cruise. So let's go through the itinerary. You've been to Alaska cruise years ago, and it was great. Yeah, I've been wanting to go to a cruiser. I've been wanting to go on an Alaskan cruise for a very long time. So, baby, when I tell y'all we were working hard to make this thing fit, baby, we were working hard to make this thing fit. So let me just share my screen and show you guys the updated itinerary. Let me show you guys the updated itinerary, because there are some other things I need to share with you, but let me share with you the updated itinerary first, and then I will go over some of the other details. I know you have questions. You can write your question down, or because if you put it in the chat now, it may or may not, I may or may not see it. So you can write it down, and I will take questions at the end. And I am on all 3 channels, but if you are not a member in my other channels, then just come over to the Really Be Travel channel, and there's no limits. I mean, you know, it's open to anybody to write. But in my Really Be TV channel and my Really Be TV Reviews channel, it's members only. So if you are on that channel and you have questions or you want to talk in the chat, just come over to the Really Be TV Travel. I put the link at the top of the chat in both places. The link is there. So can one of my mods drop the link in the Really Be TV Reviews channel, just in case? I'm not sure if I remember to pin it or not. But let me share my screen so I can show you guys. Oh, hit the wrong button. Sorry. So I can show you guys the itinerary with the is this the itinerary? Oh, here it is right here. Here's the itinerary. Okay. So let me share with you guys the itinerary. So first of all, the Quantum of the Seas is one of their newest ships. 2014. Thank you, Cruise. It was built in 2014, and I think it launched in the most recent 2024 was when it was most recently updated or what have you. Let me try to make this a little bit bigger. This is the screen that you guys are going to see I'm gonna give you the link at the end of this for you to log in. Cajun has gone all the way through. He actually put a deposit on the last cruise, so he has gone all the way through this process. But let me just show you guys. This is the itinerary that you guys will see. I will have a hotel option that you guys will be able to book before we get on the ship. It's too early to book a hotel right now, so I will fill that information in once we get it. But as of right now, as you can see, Quantum of the Seas, you can click this link and it'll give you all the dining options. There are over 35 places to eat on the Quantum of the Seas. They have the different activities that are on the ship, the different entertainment options for kids, health and fitness. And then you can look at the whole deck plan and look at the whole ship. I know Tracy likes to look at the deck plan of the ship. So when you go in, you can click any of these hyperlinks and it'll take you to that information. You can get more information on it. Here is the itinerary. Now, itinerary has changed a little bit from what Carnival was doing. So let's look at the itinerary on Royal Caribbean. So Royal Caribbean, the first day is a day at sea, just like Carnival's first day was a day at sea. But the first stop we're going to be taking is Sitka, Alaska, and I hope I'm saying these things correctly. Then we're going to Skagway, Alaska, then Endicott Arm. So instead of Tracy Arm, we're going to Endicott Arm. Then we're going to Juneau, Alaska, and then the last stop is British Columbia, Canada, and then we'll be back in Seattle. So the only difference in this itinerary from the Royal Caribbean, from the Carnival itinerary is we're going to be going to Endicott Arm instead of Tracy Arm. So that's really the only difference. All of the other stops we were going to on Royal Caribbean. No, there is another one. Sorry, there's two stops that are different. But we're going to the same amount of stops and we have the same day at sea. So with that being said, that is the difference, the biggest difference. Now, here is the bad news. I do have some bad news, so let me share the bad news with you guys. The bad news is these cruises are selling fast. I was not able to get a variety of rooms that I could hold at the group rate. I'm going to say that again because I want everybody to understand what I'm saying. I was not able to get a variety of rooms that I could hold at the group rate. You can still book any type of room that you want. If you want an interior room, if you want a ocean view room, they even have a virtual balcony on this cruise where it's not a real balcony, but it's like that digital wall and it looks like you have a balcony room. They have they got a million options of the types of rooms on this ship. But for the group rate, I could only get balcony rooms. And I could only get one type of balcony room. So I know some of my tribe. I know y'all like all these different. Y'all want to be on this floor versus this floor and da-da-da-da. I hear you. But I could only reserve 17 balcony rooms. Does that mean I can only book 17 rooms? No, that's not what that means. What that means is if you decide to book or you were interested in booking a room outside of that balcony, I would still book it for you and add you to the group. I will still book it for you, and then I will have to just add you to the group. The biggest difference between the last two cruises that we did and the cruise that we're doing this time is everything is going through me. You will not be calling Royal Caribbean. Let me say this one more time for everybody. You will not be calling Royal Caribbean. You will be coming through me as the travel agent. If you call Royal Caribbean and book your room, which you have every right to do, you'll be on the ship, but you won't be in our group. You have every right to book through Royal Caribbean, but you won't be with our group. You'll be on the ship. So any amenities, any things that we get, any perks or anything that we get as a group, you would not be privy to, although you'll be on the ship with us. I can't stop nobody from being on the ship. But if you call that group, they're not going to have it. You're going to call that group number and they're going to say, you're going to have to call, you need to call your travel agent. Y'all don't even have a group number. I got the group number. So now some of y'all are saying, well, Really B, how the hell do we book this cruise then if we got to go through you? Well, thank you very much. I'm going to show you right now. You are going to get a link. I'm going to put the link in the chat in a minute. The only reason why I haven't dropped it yet is because I don't want y'all to, I know my students, y'all ADHD. The minute I drop the link, y'all going to be too busy looking at the link and y'all ain't going to listen to me no more. So I'm going to give y'all the link in a minute, but I'm going to share my screen with y'all one more again and show y'all how to book the cruise. I'm going to show y'all how to book the cruise. Tracy said, meet her at the Schooner Bar. We know that's where she has real estate, honey. Okay. Making sure I'm looking at the right page. Yeah, this is the right page. The link that I'm getting ready to send you guys right now, and I'm going to change that picture. I was just trying to get this live. That picture will be changed to a glacier. You'll be looking at a glacier. We're not going to be looking at tropical pictures on a trip to Hawaii. So I will change that screen. There will also be a welcome message here for you guys. I was trying to hurry up and get this done so I could do the live and have the link ready for you guys. Let me do that. Make it a little bit bigger. When you see this screen, as you can see, there's a link right there that says booking page. Hold on. Let me go back to the page myself. Hold on. Okay. You see right here where it says booking package. Now, to book a package. Now, you scroll down here. Once again, you see what it is. The pre-night in Seattle. You see right here is to be determined. There's no information there as of yet. I will add that information when we get a little bit closer, and I can add that hotel information. You see right here, it tells you Quantum of the Seas. You see the only option you have here for a room is the ocean view balcony. Why? Because that's the only option you have on this as of right now. Now, I will keep calling back to see because other people will cancel. The reason why there are no rooms available because other groups have booked. And if they release rooms, I will call back. I'm going to call back every couple of days, see if I can add any rooms. But as of right now, that is all we have. And again, if you keep scrolling down again, it gives you that same information I showed you before, where it'll show you the different options on the Quantum of the Seas and all the different things like that. When you are ready to book your room, you will click this little button right here that says book now. Here's where I have to explain the booking process. Again, yes, you need to book again, Cage, and I gave you your money back. You have it. I don't have your money anymore. I gave you your money back. So yes, you have to rebook, sir. Although I probably could have held on to your money, huh? So, because this is a 7-day cruise, the deposit is different. And let me explain to y'all how this deposit is going to work. Because this is a 7-day cruise, Royal Caribbean, any of their ships that are 6 days and 6-day cruises and less, you can make a deposit based on per person. So for all of us that went on the cruise last February and are going on a cruise next February, because that cruise was only a 3-day cruise and the next one is a 4-day cruise, because of that, we were able to hold our rooms for $200 per room. So even if it was a double occupancy or we were cruising by ourselves, we were able to hold that room for $200 per room. Anything over 6 days on Royal Caribbean changes to per person. So if you are cruising by yourself, which a lot of the people in the tribe are solo travelers. If you are cruising by yourself, the deposit is not based on per person. The deposit is based on per room. And that deposit is $500. Okay? Now let me finish before y'all start cussing me out in the chat. It is $500. So when you go in here to book your room, and I'm going to explain something about the deposit in a minute, but hold on. When you go in here to book your room, you see right here where it says number of travelers. If you put in one traveler, you see how over here it tells you that your deposit is $500. If you put in two travelers, see how it still says $500? Because it doesn't matter how many people are in the room. It only matters per room. Now, here is what we can do. Your son's birthday is August the 16th. Cruz's daughter's birthday is August the 16th. Okay, look at that. Here's what you can do, though. And I need y'all to listen to me very carefully because this is the part that I need y'all to understand. And I'm being serious right now. And if y'all don't understand anything that I'm saying, you can always hit me up on Instagram, ReallyBTV_ on YouTube. You can hit me up on Instagram or email me and I will walk you through it. You can break your deposit up into two parts. You have from April the 1st to May the 1st to hold your room for $250. If you want to pay the full $500, that's even better. But if you want to break it up, you have from April 1st to May 1st to pay your $250. Are y'all listening to me? After that payment, after that, so once you make that payment, you have another 30 days to make the remainder of the $250. Let me say that again because I want to make sure y'all understand what I'm saying. You have between now and May the 1st to pay the deposit. To pay that deposit. From the day you make that $250 down payment, you have 30 days to make the remainder of that payment. So if you decide to pay on April the 15th, you have from April the 15th to May the 15th to make the other $250 payment. Does that make sense? Please tell me that makes sense to y'all. Now, if you want to pay the whole $500 today, go for it. Make the whole $500 payment today. But you have 30 days from today to pay half. And from the date that you make that half of a payment, you have another 30 days to make the remainder. Okay? But the deposit is $500 per room. I am going to release these rooms because if not, there's a fee I have to pay. I will be releasing these rooms on May the 1st. If I book all 17 rooms by May the 1st, we good. If I got the $250 to hold by May the 1st, we good. But if I only have 8 rooms, if I only have deposits on 8 rooms by May the 1st, I'm releasing the rest of those rooms. Now, again, can you still book a room after that? Yes, you can. But that's where I will have to book it for you separately and then add you to my group. Can you book a room that's not a balcony? Yes, you can. But that's where you have to talk outside of this. And I have to add you to my group later. Now, there is a way that I can add on here all the different types of rooms. So if I get a lot of requests for the different rooms, then I'll have to add like an ocean view or interior or whatever kind of thing. But right now, I'm just going with what I know I have the inventory for, so I don't get caught up and y'all don't get caught up thinking it's all right now. All I have are balconies. I can add more. You can book whatever you want. You can book a suite. You can book an interior. You can book whatever you want. You just we gotta do it differently, and I have to move you into the group. Again, I will keep calling every couple of days to see if any rooms have opened up, because again, people may release rooms and then I can scoop them up. But as of today, and I called yesterday and I called today, and them same 17. When I called yesterday, they had 17 balconies. I called today. I said, well, let me go ahead and hold what I can. Let me go and hold them 17 balconies. Okay. How do I add my VIPF number? So there's a form. There's a traveler information form. You should be able to put it on there. If not, let me look at the traveler information form and see if there's a space. It should be. When you filled it out before, Cajun, there wasn't a place for you to put that information, to put your VIPF number. There wasn't a place where you could put any like additional information or anything like that, because I can always add that to there. If it's not there, I can add it. But yeah, that's a good question, because I need that information. Okay, I'll go back and look. Do I need to get insurance or my own insurance? I always recommend that you get the added protection through Royal Caribbean. Can you get additional insurance? Yes, you can get additional insurance, but I always recommend that you guys get the Royal Caribbean the insurance. Yeah, I know I have to fill it in, but on the traveler insurance, on the traveler info form, I'll have to add a line for that. I'll see if I can add a line so that you guys can give me that information. Yeah, when you go, and like I said, Cajun is the only person that has gone all the way through the whole process of making a deposit. So when you go to book, there's a place where you have to fill out a personal information form, because that's the information that I'll need when I go to book it. And so I will, I'll go back and look at that information form when I get off of here and make sure I add a line, or see if there's a way I can add a line so you guys can add that number in. So when I book you guys, I can put that number in for you. It was something else. Somebody just asked me a question a second ago. Okay, everybody put your questions in the chat now. Put them in capital. Type in all caps. I know I normally tell y'all not to do that, but if it's a question, type in all caps. StreamYard lets me know when it's a question, but just to make sure I can see it. After we book, is there a group chat to keep us connected? I joined a little late. Sorry if this was mentioned. No, there is a group chat. Absolutely, there's a group chat. Yes. So once you book, I will add you to the group chat, or I'll reach out to you to see if you want to be added to the group chat. There absolutely is a group chat. Yes. Oh, Royal doesn't do insurance for New York? Then yes, there's a way I can do insurance policy for you. Yes. We can talk offline, Tracy. Yeah. There was somebody just asked me something and it made me remember something to say. So the total price, which I guess I didn't tell y'all what the total price was. My bad. Hold on. The total price, let me go back. Oh, Lord, wait a minute. Oh, okay. I already see now where I got to change something. Oh, Lord. Okay. I'll change it because I know some of y'all about to go crazy. Y'all saw that total, that 8,075. That's not right. I'll change it. All right. I'll do that as soon as I get off of here. The deposit is refundable. Yes. Thank you, Cruiser. The deposit is refundable. Fully refundable. Yes. The deposit is fully refundable. I called to make sure, on top of making sure. So I'm going to put it in the chat because I need to go back and fix it on, the app, because that's a website I'm using. So I have to go back in and edit it. But this is the total price for the balcony room. And again, you guys can go online and check the prices of the other rooms. I don't have them with me because, again, those aren't the rooms that I reserved. That is the total price for the balcony room, $4,037.82. If you are traveling by yourself, subtract the taxes. So the taxes are $887.91. If you are traveling by yourself, subtract the taxes. $287.91. And that is what you are paying by yourself. Hold on, let me do the math. I meant to do this before I went live. My bad, y'all. I meant to do the math before I went live and I forgot. Hold on. I know. Cross Country Cruiser said, whoo. Well, first of all, Royal Caribbean, they're going to charge you a little bit more because this is one of their newer ships. They charge you a little bit more with Alaska because it's not something, they don't do Alaska year round. So, they add a little something. And this is more expensive than Carnival. So if you are traveling by yourself in the balcony, it's $3,749.91. If you have a roommate, you're paying $2,018.91. So that's the single. The price. Okay. Thank you, Cruz. I just saw your text. So that's what it is. Now, that's the room. Those are the rooms that I have blocked off. I just got a text saying that the prices are significantly lower on the website. Those might be for a different category of balcony. Remember, when I tell y'all that there are 50,000 different types of balconies on this cruise, I'm not exaggerating. Well, I'm exaggerating, but there are like 5 or 6 different types of balconies on this cruise. So that price that's online, it may be for a different balcony. You are free to book it. Remember, you can book whatever room you want. I just still have to book it for you and move you into the group. So if you see online that the balcony is cheaper, I just need to find out what the category of that balcony is so I can get you booked and move you into the group. Also, make sure that those prices are connected to a refundable deposit, because sometimes the prices are cheaper, but your deposit is non-refundable. Now, if y'all want to gamble with $500, that's on y'all. But sometimes those prices, so make sure when you go on the website, double check. The price is good, but read the fine print on your deposit, because the group rate prices are 100% refundable. So yes, price might be cheaper, but double check to make sure the deposit is cheaper. Okay, so that's a good question, Sierra. Once you are booked, you should still be able to go through the app and do everything through the app. So with Royal Caribbean, you book all your excursions, you book all that stuff through the app. So once you are booked and I put in your number and your app is connected to your cruise, you should be able to go in just like any other Royal Caribbean cruise and book through the cruise. Is there an age demographic for your group of cruises, or does it ranges, child? I think on the last cruise, we had a 20-year-old all the way up to women in their 60s. We had really older than that. So yeah, it ranges. I would say the majority of us are probably between 35 and 55. I would say that's where the majority of us are, between 35 and 55. But we had a college student all the way up to somebody's parents. Cruiser's parents went on the last cruise with us. So, and everybody had a good time. Yeah. So, any more questions? Shut up, Cajun. Talking about we had some people that was 103. Shut up. You'll be 29 next year. So feel like, yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. You'll have a good time. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just stay away from Cajun. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing. Cajun is good on cruises. He was good on the cruise. I'm gonna say this. He was good on the cruise. Tracy, I ain't talking about you in that bar crawl. Tracy is in charge of the bar crawl. We'll figure out the bar crawl later. I don't know. Because that first day is a day at sea, but people got to get up the next day if they go on excursions and stuff. So we'll figure out the bar crawl. We got 7 days, Tracy. We got 7 days to figure it out. But we'll figure out the bar crawl. Look at Don't Do Cajun. The 19th. What's the 19th? Did I say the wrong date for the cruise? My God. Hold on. What's the 19th, cruiser? Oh, I'm sorry. Look, I was like, look, you had me. I was like, did I say the wrong dates? My bad. The bar crawl is going to be on the 19th, which is Cruz's actual birthday. You're right. I forgot. The bar crawl is on Cruz's birthday, which is the 19th. It is the 19th. Child, I was like, what's the... And I know that's her birthday. And I was like, what's the 19th? Child, listen, if y'all only knew all the numbers and dates and stuff I've been looking at over the last couple of days, baby. What are the dates again? The cruise is August the 16th through the 23rd. Not Bill Clinton's birthday. Okay. Any more questions? And again, feel free to email me at ReallyBthePodcast@gmail.com if you have any questions. Or you can reach me on Instagram. My IG is ReallyBTV _ on you. I was spelling it right. On YouTube. So y'all can reach out to me if you have more questions. And again, feel free to go to the website. I don't have a problem with people going to the website, but I want you to read the fine print. Don't come to me saying, really, B, the cruise is $500 cheaper and it's only for veterans or something like that. Cajun, if you ask me that question one more damn time. See, Cajun, that's why you get yelled at. Anyway, any more final questions? I don't know. Cam's never said one way or the other about Alaska. I know he wanted to do a 7-day cruise, but I think he wanted to go to the Caribbean. Oh, damn. Where's the damn link? Can you get a veteran discount? If Royal Caribbean does veteran discounts, yeah, I can get you a veteran discount. Absolutely. Absolutely. Sorry, Tracy. Here we go. I'm about to drop it in the link now. Thank you. Hold on. Control C. My bad. Thank you, Tracy. Tracy was like, can you give me the damn link, though? I mean, if you're going to do it. And remember, y'all, I have to update. I have to change the total because it's doubling the price. So it's saying $8,000. But I'm about to, when I get off of here, I'm going to go fix it. So if you click the link right now, don't have a heart attack when you see that the room says $800. I got to fix it. So there's the link. The link should be in all 3 chats. It's leaving out of Seattle, Washington. So it's leaving out of Seattle, coming back into Seattle. Mm-hmm. Yep. And yes, you can use Affirm. We just got finished talking about Affirm on my last live. You can use Affirm. You can also use FlexiPay. If you are interested in using FlexiPay, I can set that up for you. I can try to do it, get it set up for you. If you already have an Affirm account, you can use Affirm to either make your deposit or hell, if you got enough on your Affirm to pay the whole damn thing, you can pay the whole damn thing. You can use Affirm. You would just book it through my website. I won't know how you paying. It'll just show me. And that's the other thing. I don't see anybody's credit card information. So when you put that information in, when I go into my system, all I see is that you made a payment. I don't see I don't see nothing. I see no parts of your credit card information. So I want to make that very clear. I see no parts of your credit card information. And once again, Cajun actually put his deposit on the last cruise. And when we had to cancel it, I was able to refund him immediately. I went in and I was able to send him his money back immediately. So I don't want nobody being like, I don't know about that. I don't know really. I like you really being all, but I don't know about this. I don't see any of your private information. I may have to go down early to tour Seattle. I always wanted to go there. I'm going in early. Powerful. The ship leaves on Monday. So the last one left on Tuesday. So I was going to come in on Sunday. So this one leaves on Monday. So I'm gonna be flying in on Saturday. My plan is to fly in on Saturday so that I can and I've been to Seattle before, but I mean, why not come in a day early and hang out? And I want to go down to the market, Pike's Market, and have a nice seafood meal, and go down by the Space Needle and just hang out. So we can link up, Powerful. We could definitely link up and go in a day early. I think Cruiser was going to try to come in a day early. So I will have the hotel information later. It's too early to book a hotel right now anyway, but as soon as I can, I have some suggestions. I've already started doing the research on recommended hotels and hotels close to the port and all that kind of stuff. So I'll have a definitive hotel soon. When I say soon, y'all know what I mean. I mean, as soon as we can book it, I'll have that. Seattle's a great time. My godkids live there. I'll be there early. Cams, you going on a cruise? Are you going to Alaska with us, Cams? Cams is my boo. And Cajun, don't you say nothing. Not Cruiser. You hear this? You and Cajun are going cruising to town for some hotties. Child, I can see it too. Yeah, so my plan is to come in on Saturday. So yeah, though anybody coming in early, we can definitely set some stuff up. Tawanda said, I think I'll try to come in on Friday, but it's too early to tell. Yeah, nothing is set in stone yet. So Cam's is my boo. It's still in August. Yes. I know, Brooklyn, we about to get off, so you can rewind it back. But yes, it's still in August. It's August the 16th through the 23rd, but we have changed from Carnival to Royal Caribbean. And the itinerary has changed a little bit. Let me put the link in the chat again so you can just look at the link. Don't go crazy when you see the total for the room. I have to change it. They're doubling the total instead of making the total single. And I know why they're doing that. Because I put in per room, not per person. So I need to go back in and change it so that when you guys put in 2 travelers, it doesn't double the price of the room. That's the same problem I was having the last time. I'm still learning this new website. I'm still learning this new platform. So it's a way I have to put it in there. So I'll go back and fix it. Yeah, FlexiPay. I'm sorry. I know you asked me that and I forgot to answer. FlexiPay is another payment platform. Yes. It's just like Affirm and Klarna and all of that. It's the same type of thing. So anybody that's interested in doing FlexiPay, I can apply. I can put in the information to apply for you for the total amount. And then if you get approved, we good to go. If not, we'll figure something else out. Not you already booked. Not Quake say I'm booked. Yes, Quake. Can you add someone later? Yes, you can add someone later. You sure can. Yes, Quake. Look at Quake being the first person to book. Cajun gonna be mad at you. Cajun is gonna be mad at you. Yeah, I understand, boo. I do. I understand. Well, listen to this. I think we got a good little group coming. Yes. Leaving out of Seattle, Jonathan. Leaving out of Seattle. Right, Tawanda, we just talked. All right. Any last call? Any more questions? I know there's a little bit of a delay with StreamYard, so I'm going to give it another minute before we get off of here, just in case there are any more questions. I think I covered everything. If I think of something else, y'all know we're going to keep talking. We're going to keep talking about it. Y'all know. And listen, you can still go on the ship in February. Please understand. That book, that ship, I can't even get it out. That cruise is not sold out. The ship is not sold out. I don't know what the current prices are, but you can still call the group booking number. I'll put it up on the screen. You can still call that group booking number and you can still book. Will you create? Yes, I had a flyer, but I need to update it with the new information. Yes, I will. Matter of fact, I'll post that. Let me put that on my to-do list. I'll post that as well. I'll post that within the next 20. I'll have it within the next 24 hours. Only reason why I'm not saying I'm gonna do it tonight is because I don't want to promise tonight and I forget to do it. Because when I get off of here, my focus is going to be updating the website and making sure all of the numbers are right on the website. So I just don't want to promise and I don't do it. Oh, yours is showing the right amount, Cajun? Mine is showing. So if yours is showing 4,037.32, that's the right amount. Remember, if you're going solo, it's going to minus the taxes. When I book it, it's going to automatically minus the taxes because you're booking solo. So go ahead and book, Cajun, because that is the right price. But what it was doing when I looked at this one right here, let me show you what I was looking at. It looked like it was doubling the price. Hold on, let me share the screen so you'll see what I'm talking about. But if it's doing it right on your end, by all means, book away. book away. But it was showing, if you see right here, you see how right here it's showing $8,075.64. That's not right. When I put in so when I put it, see, you put in one traveler, so that's why it's showing the correct amount for you. But when you put in 2 travelers, it's doubling it, and it shouldn't be doubling it. But I know what I did wrong, so I can fix it. I'll fix it so that it'll show. Yeah. So if you're putting in, so right now everybody's putting in one traveler, so they're not seeing that. But if somebody decides to go with a friend, partner, boyfriend, wife, whatever, it's going to be like 8,000, and people are gonna be like, "What the hell?" So I'll fix it. I'll fix it. You can't see Cajun. You might be in a different chat, Cruiser. I got this on 3 of my channels. So you just might be in a different chat. All of y'all are in different chats, child. Yeah, because I don't have any mods on this channel. So if you got your mod stick, that means you're in a different group chat. Because I don't have any mod sticks on my travel channel. I don't have any mods. So look at y'all booking. Cruiser, look, people are booking. Baby, y'all just don't know how we've been stressing about stress. I don't know if I would use the word stress. We've been definitely worried. Is that a better word, Cruiser? We've been worried about a variety of things when it comes to this cruise. But I'm so glad that Royal added this itinerary because we really wanted to do Royal, to be honest. We really wanted to do Royal. So I'm glad Royal heard us. Royal heard us. You want to do the February one? Okay, Jonathan, do you need that information? Hold on. This child, I'd have updated this flyer, but I keep forgetting to put the updated flyer in my StreamYard. So my apologies. Let me add that to my to-do list because if you need the 800 number, don't pay attention to those prices because I don't know what the prices are today. But call that 800 number right there, Jonathan. You call 1-800-465-3595. You need the group number, which is 9923946. And then they're going to ask for the name of the group, which is Tribe Bowl 2.0. When you call, hit option number 5, and it'll take you directly to group bookings. Option number 5, and when they get on the phone, they're going to ask you for your group number. That's the group number, the 9923946. And then the name of the group is Tribe Bowl 2.0. And again, don't pay attention to those prices because I honestly don't know what the prices are today. And I updated the flyer. I took all of that stuff off of the flyer. I just keep forgetting to load it. Yeah. Right. Cruiser said we wanted it right and good. Cruiser, look, they asking about, Tawana said, are you bringing your people? Is you bringing mama and daddy? That's what Tawana want to know. Is mama and daddy coming? If mama and daddy come, Cheryl, I thought you had to take your son back to school. Oh, Cheryl, I thought you had to take them baby back to school, girl. But that's okay. Bring them on. We going. Look at Cajun. I need Cruiser's mom to come. Listen, I need her daddy to come. I got a t-shirt for him. I got a t-shirt for Daddy Cruiser. You wait till I see him. I'm going to give him a brand new, fresh Washington Commander shirt. Brand new, fresh. What number are you? Cams, I think you're number 2. What number hell, I don't know what number you are. See, here we go. I know who first. Quake is first. I don't know who was second. I know Quake was first. I don't know who was second. Oh, that was April Fool's. Cheryl said April Fool's. I can't make it. I was about to say, I thought you had to take your son back to school. I thought you had to take your son back to school. Is this, look, all y'all giving me April Fools? Don't do that. Don't all of y'all April Fools me. I need my booking number on the shirt this time. Not your booking. Why would you want your booking? Oh, you mean what order you booked in? Oh, Lord. Cruz is in charge of the shirts. It's her birthday, so the design, when I say in charge of the shirts, I'm saying the shirt is going to be, Cruz is going to design the shirt this time. It's for her birthday. So she may not, I don't know what she want on them shirts, okay? That's this for Cruz's birthday. So we're gonna find out what the Cruz is gonna be. Tracy, as always, she know she's in charge. Tracy know what she's in charge of. She's in charge of the birthday. You got it. Okay, Jonathan. I look forward to seeing you on the ship, boo. Y'all know we still got a goal of 50. We still have a goal of 50 rooms on it for February. We have a goal. We want to fill all 17 of these rooms. We had a goal of 20, but since I can only hold 17 rooms, we want to fill all 17 of these rooms, but we still got a goal of 20. We got a goal of 20 rooms for Cruz's birthday cruise, and we still have our goal of 50 rooms for the Tribe Bowl 2.0. And last I checked, we had 30, I think it was 31. So we got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. We have until November to get them rooms. We have till November. So if I need 31, so I need 29 more rooms. 19. Lord, I can't do no math. 19 more rooms. 19 more rooms. So we can do it. Tomorrow, listen, if it's Cruz's birthday, don't tell her no Panther colors. Now they're going to be Panther colors, see? Don't do that, Jonathan. Cruiser, I was asking about your men's and them, but I definitely want. Oh, you was asking, was Cruiser bringing the men's? Listen. Me and Cruiser was talking about that today. Okay, Jay, I'm gonna get off of here in a second. When I get off, I'll check your boo. I was asking Cruiser today about the men's. We trying to get the men's on the ship. We trying to get the men's on the ship. Mm-hmm. We're trying to get the men's on the ship. All right. Any more questions? What time is it? It is 9:13. I'm gonna give y'all till 9:15 to write any final questions in the chat. Give me a quick second, and when sorry about that, y'all. Whew, been drinking all this water. What goes in must come out. Okay. No, you can't, Cruiser. No, you can't, Cajun, because you're gonna probably ask a crazy question. So no, you can't. Tracy, not Tracy booked. Child, let me get off here and book my damn self. Cruiser, cross country cruise is booked. Tracy's booked. Cam's is booked. Cajun is booked. Quake is booked. Damn it, we done got 5. I love y'all. Y'all just don't. Y'all just don't know. Tawanda is booking 6 people. Hell, let me get off here and book my damn self. Shit. Cajun, Cams didn't want to go to Europe. That's too. It has nothing to do with you. Everything is not about you, Cajun. And I love y'all too. Y'all just don't know. I love y'all back. I love y'all back. Y'all just don't know. I love y'all back. All right, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, got it. Okay, somebody sent me a message. Somebody else sent me a message. All right, let me get over here so I can return these calls and return this. We're at 9:15. I don't think we have any more questions. Thank y'all for the people who came in. Even if you're not interested, share the information. You may have friends, family, people that have always wanted to go to Alaska. Maybe you've been to Alaska and you know people that want to go. Feel free to share my information. I will have a flyer posted. Give me less than 24 hours. I can't promise tonight only because I got other stuff to do and I don't want to promise and can't deliver. But give me 24 hours or less and I will have a flyer posted on my community walls with the link to book. So even if you're not interested or you've already gone, you may have some friends or family that are interested in going, okay? All right. Love y'all. Mwah. Bye.